All the tabletop role-playing news. We aim to amuse and we aim to enthuse. And Morrus's unofficial tabletop RPG.
Hello, and welcome to Morrus's unofficial tabletop RPG talk. I am Russ, aka Morrus, or Morrus, aka Russ, and with me this week is
PJ Coffee from the Southampton Guild of Role Players and Homebrew and Hacking TTRPG Design. I am, as ever, bizarrely, incredibly delighted to be here. Hey!
So, do I need to introduce myself to you personally, though, Peter? Because I'm sure the viewers will be delighted to hear that on Wednesday night, while out gaming, Peter, standing not 2 feet away from me as I handed you a book, failed to recognise me.
I mean, to be fair, I was actually looking down and seeing that it was the copy of the DCC Jack the Ripper thing, which I've been promised by the lovely chap from CERN, Return of the Ripper.
Yes.
DCC RPG. The complimentary copy, which our good friend from CERN sent over to us.
Michael Davies, his name is.
Michael Davies. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So Michael announced it on our show 2 years ago at UK Games Expo, at the live show. Last year at UK Games Expo, he brought along the kind of proof copy of it. And now the actual copy of his adventure, which is Return of the Ripper for the DCC RPG, is in the wild, and he very, very kindly sent me 2 copies, one for me, one for you, not one for Jess for some reason. I don't know why. But yes, so thank you very much to this is really nice. It's all kind of black and white and old school. It's hard to show it's all black and white and old school on the inside, but it does look like a really, really fun adventure to play. I wonder how easy it would be to convert and play with.
Also, we know it's a real labor of love.
Yeah.
And for those of you who aren't familiar, you'll know why. You won't understand why, but for those of you who are familiar with the term I'm about to use, you will absolutely understand just how much Michael Davies loved this book, because it's all laid out in latex. And for those of you who don't know what that means, good, you're living happy, blame-free lives. And for those of you who are now going, sorry, did you say it was laid out in latex? Yes, he laid it out in latex. The madman. Love that for him. Absolute hero. And it looks really good. So great job, Michael.
99% of the audience, including me, have no idea what you just said, but
okay.
Well, that 1% that do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, for the people who are involved in scientific papers, latex is a layout software thing that lets you do. It makes the how did my friend describe it? He said it makes the hard things easy and the easy things hard. So if you want to like centrally justify your work, God help you, you'll need it. But if you want to do like a very clever table, then it is actually really good. It's very powerful, but hard, but notoriously hard to use. So yeah,
fair enough.
But like I say, I mean, clearly it's what he's familiar with. But yeah, it looks really good. Excellent job, Michael. Anyway, I hope to read it at some point. That's the next step. But you know, I mean, seeing it and saying, "Oh yeah, oh that's a bit nice. Oh, later it's nice. Good job." Anyway,
sure. So Jess is going to be disappointed. She's away on a space station right now, apparently, managing a space station. One of those LARP type affairs, or she's really managing a space station. One of those two things. Yeah. I'm going to go with the latter. I'm going to just assume the latter.
Yeah, it's a safe assumption. I mean,
however,
I feel they're in safe hands either way.
Yeah. However, this week there's a lot of Baldur's Gate news, and Jess isn't here.
Oh no,
her favourite topic of all time, and she's not here to share in the Baldur's Gate news.
Shame. I mean, as I say, I'm no Jess Hancock, so I cannot aspire to such dizzying heights of Baldur's Gate 3 nerdery, but I will do my best to try and fill in the blanks.
Well, before we get to the Baldur's Gate 3 news, we've got some D&D bits and pieces to talk about. So shall we start with those?
Yes, let's.
So, as you are probably aware, nobody knows what Wizards of the Coast is releasing for Dungeons and Dragons in 2026.
I hope Wizards of the Coast knows
All
what
right.
they're releasing.
Nobody outside Wizards of the Coast.
I mean, they might be a bit foggy on it, but
Right.
fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. They have a plan, right? Right?
We've made a guess at a Dark Sun setting book because of all the Dark Sun
playtest material.
Playtest documents last year.
But on the other hand, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck and like leaps 20 foot off the ceiling and then stabs you with a spear, it's probably like a Frykeen warrior. Yeah.
Possibly. But Beadle and Grimm's, who, as you know, always makes these big luxury versions of D&D adventures and stuff.
Yeah, D&D but fancier. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is an example of what they did for the Rime of the Frost Maiden adventure a couple of years ago. So you can see that you get the books and you get a DM screen and you get handouts and
like
little
metal
trinkets and coins
and
maps and cards, just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like they're selling an experience almost. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, and see a custom GM screen in the background.
Yeah.
Very cool. With a little map of the 10 towns area. So nice.
Yeah. So that's an example of a past one. So they have announced, when I say announced, it's just kind of appeared for pre-order starting in June 2026, 2 new Dungeons and Dragons products. But they've not told us what they are.
Oh, there we go.
So there is
are we going to have to wait for Amazon to list it like we normally do? What's going to
possibly. So we've got a Platinum Edition box set pre-order in June 2026, and that's the thing where they tend to do the really, really big scale things, like we just saw. And then a Silver Edition box set starting in March 2026.
Rest, that's next month. That's less than 2 weeks away.
Yes. Now, traditionally, their pre-orders open about 3 months before the product is released.
Yeah.
So that suggests that something's coming out in March, April, May, in June, and something's coming out in July, September, October-ish.
Okay.
But we don't know.
So
so the Silver Edition. They've done Silver Editions for Fizzband's Treasury of Dragons, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, while the Platinum Editions are usually the full-length campaigns.
Yeah, like they did Curse of Strahd in like a little cutesy coffin thing, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, they've done it for pretty much every full-length campaign Wizards has published, going back, I think it was Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus was the first one they did, actually.
Okay, yeah.
But
they've gone back in time, and they've done a fair few.
So we don't know what this Platinum Edition thing coming out in September is. It's likely that the Silver Edition is something that already exists that they're releasing a Silver Edition of, because that doesn't require as much stuff as a Platinum Edition, and the adventures are the things that have all the handouts and the coins and. So there's some kind of, we would guess, some kind of campaign book / adventure coming out September, October-ish.
Yeah, we've been a bit starved for news of what they're actually doing. Because normally by this stage we'd have the teaser of the trailer of the prequel of the advert.
Well, this is kind of an announcement of an announcement, though. Is this not literally an announcement of an announcement? Of a pending announcement.
But this
is it not exactly our favourite thing?
Absolutely. I mean, I love announcing that there's an announcement about the thing that's they're going to tell us about real soon now. I mean, riveting news as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we might even get a trailer before we get the announcement. That would be the best. They did say that they will reveal what this Platinum Edition is. They have said it is a new product. They have said that. And they said they will reveal more when this newest book is announced by D&D.
Right. So they're waiting on good old Hasbro to say what it is, and then they're going to go straight to the Platinum Edition.
Yeah.
So thus curses. Thus go my hopes of it being like the War of the Lance on Kryn getting a Platinum Edition.
No, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe the silver edition is that. Maybe, but
maybe,
the platinum thing is definitely something new. We don't know what. And the only thing that we are kind of confident is coming out this year is
Dark Sun,
and that is unconfirmed.
That is totally unconfirmed. That's wild speculation. Irresponsible. I mean, just because we've got basic pattern recognition skills, it doesn't mean that we should apply them.
It might be a massive, elaborate bluff, just designed to troll the D&D community for reasons. I don't know what those reasons might be, but
I mean, that's traditionally how corporations work. They have the Masquerade, the deception operation, where they persuade you that they're about to tell you about some other product that they're going to release, and then they release a secret product which they haven't told you about. That's the key to marketing and advertising for us, doing it that way around. Like, they don't want you to. Have you never heard never let them know your next move? I mean, I know this is something Southampton drivers have taken to heart with their BMW level use of signals, but still, it's like clearly Wizards of the Coast, they don't want us to know what they're up to, and that's fine. They'll let us know when they're good and ready.
I think we'll hear something really, really soon.
Yeah.
Really soon.
Possibly they're just getting all their ducks in the row lined up, and it's going to be some sort of combined arms, cross media. Maybe there's a computer game, the Magic set as well. Might be something coming down the pipeline for that. So get it all out at the same time, so that the hype train arrives, as opposed to Descent into Avernus and Baldur's Gate 3, where the RPG arrived and people were like, okay, Baldur's Gate, this seems a bit weird. And then several years later, the actual game arrived and people were like, oh, amazing. And Descent into Avernus should have done gangbusters if that had happened at the same time, because people had bought it even though they were never going to play it. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, whatever is coming out in 2025, we know that a whole bunch of people got hired recently. We talked about that last week, so we don't need to repeat that. But loads of people have been hired recently.
Yes.
But they probably, like, whatever's coming out in 2026...
It's too late in the day for this to be useful.
Yeah, Wizards works on stuff 2 years in advance.
Yeah, so this is like either a year. Like these people have been recruited for 2027 at the earliest. I would say more likely, as you rightly point out, 2 years schedule 2028. So
yeah. Well, all we can do is hold our breaths and wait with anticipation.
That's what's brilliant about podcasts. Dead air and dead silence. Yeah. Everyone loves that.
Everyone loves that. Yeah.
I remember we used to have like meaningful pauses for jokes and stuff, and then Daryl went through and just automatically took out all the pauses, so we stopped doing them.
Yeah, especially in the sketches as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There would literally be a deliberate pause, and then you'd listen to it, and it was just gone.
Yeah. No, I mean it made sense. Like, can't rely on our natural vamping skills, but there we are. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. The next piece of news that we have is, are you familiar with the board game Horrified?
No, actually, I'm not. Tell me more.
Because neither am I. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Neither of us know what it is.
I feel this is the episode where Jess would have been super useful to have.
Yes,
because she's
the board gamer and Baldur's Gate 3 fan.
Yep. Like, if you got books, then get me on. But otherwise, it's like, Anyway, so tell me about Horrified or what you.
Okay, so it is a board game.
Yeah,
and they are gearing up for a trip to Ravenloft.
Okay,
so they've teased an expansion coming out later this year. And this is by Ravensburger, the company, and this is an image of something called Carrionet.
Oh yeah, a portmanteau of carrion and marionette.
Yes, it's a monster that you find in Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
Yeah. For listeners at home, we are currently looking at a picture which has sort of in a brown sepia scale tones, like lots of little bears, teddy bears, and dolls with the odd skull thrown in the background.
Oh no, it's two bears. Okay.
Yeah.
Bears, dolls, and skulls. A mixture of
and a puppet at the background. You can see the strings, and then the foreground is some guy in a doublet with a rough collar, and it looks like a mask, which is a face that's split open to reveal a sort of brown but with red eyes undead behind it, and some sort of flowing cape.
Pink.
No,
cape,
hat. Yeah. It's a hat. Look,
it's
it's got little bells on the end. Big Jester style
big
hat.
Jester hat. Oh, I got you. Okay.
You see, it's like,
all right.
Yeah, little bells. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's a bit hard to work out what we're looking at. Yeah, so this is quite interesting because Ravensburger, my experience with them has been they make quite Euro games, if that means anything to you. For those of you who it doesn't mean anything to, so you get a distinction in the board game community between Euro games and what they delightfully call Ameritrash, or when I actually found out what that meant. What that means is they got a distinction between games which are purely mechanics first, and then quote Ameritrash unquote is games which have a theme.
Sure.
So
this is
I actually really like Ameritrash games. I think
this is a cooperative board game where you team up as heroes and you defeat monsters before the town is overrun by terror.
Yeah, so I wouldn't expect it, in fairness, to involve. They may have a D20 involved, but I would not expect being able to play Dungeons and Dragons to be a prerequisite or indeed any sort of advantage for playing this game.
Well, they've had a D&D one before.
Yes.
So it's got a series. There's like a Universal Monsters version. It's got Dracula and Frankenstein and mummies and stuff. There's an American Monsters one, which is all the kind of cryptids from American folklore. There's Greek Monsters one, so you run into Medusa and Cerberus and Minotaurs and things.
So if you played those games, this will be the same, but with a D&D theme.
Yeah, I mean, the previous D&D one, I think we mentioned on this show, actually. I think we covered it.
By Ravensburger?
I think we did. Because it had a red dragon, a beholder, a displacer beast, and a mimic in it.
Nice.
So this one, obviously, will just be sort of Ravenloft themed. Same thing.
Yeah. Creepy, spooky.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yes. So that's coming out fall 2026, which sounds Halloween kind of time, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense if you're going to hit the American market, distribute it just before, like, start of October, end of September, so you can like give Halloween presents? ? I don't know. We can engage in Halloween themed activities.
Yes, I don't think I've ever given a Halloween present before.
Yeah, indeed.
Maybe they do that in America. Who knows? Well, they probably know, but we don't.
Yeah, we no clue.
Yeah,
wrong side of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right. So let's get on to some Baldur's Gate stuff, shall we?
Oh, go on then.
Let's get on to some Baldur's Gate stuff. We got a sort of little bit of Baldur's Gate news, and then a big bit of Baldur's Gate news.
Oh, okay.
We're going to escalate it. We're going to start small, and then we're going to exciting stuff.
ABE, always be escalating.
Well, okay. So,
oh, that's so cute.
Chill demonic beats. So, Larian Studios has created a YouTube video featuring a musical piece from the video game, or a mix of a musical piece from a video game called Raphael's Final Act, which you can basically use as ambient music, maybe when you're playing D&D, or maybe just play it to listen to, whatever.
Background music while you're chilling out,
Yeah, apparently, I haven't actually listened to it myself, but it is apparently a quite chill mix of the piece.
All right.
It's 30 minutes long.
Okay.
Although I suppose you could put it on loop. They call it Chill Demonic Beats to Long Rest 2.
Okay.
Great name, that.
I feel this should be 8 hours long at a minimum, but anyway.
And also the video itself contains a whole load of Easter eggs and references to fans of Baldur's Gate 3. So basically you can sort of see the scene of a camp and people sitting around a camp, and basically there's just lots of little Easter eggs and references, and I wouldn't spot those Easter eggs and references because I'm not familiar enough with the game. But people who are,
this is like the long rest like area sort of thing that you get in Baldur's Gate 3. So we've got like not full chibi, but quite a cutesy cartoon style.
Yeah.
We've got Karlach
All the peoples. I don't know who they are. All the people.
Shadowheart. You've got Lae'zel looking at like a little tiny mind flare sticking its head out from a barrel. You've got Gale, Astarion, and
I remember
Will.
what you're looking at is a still. This is animated and things happen throughout the 30 minutes.
Astarion's doing like a little bit of painting. Gale's trying to read a book. Will has got some horns, so there you go. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And Pollock's busy pouring out. Looks like a pint from a barrel. So yeah, good work. Hard to tap those. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, that is available on YouTube, and we will put a link in the show notes so that you can go along and listen to that. This is created in collaboration with Spud Gun Studios.
Great.
It's interesting to see that Larian is still just putting out Baldur's Gate related content.
Yeah.
Because they're not working on the game anymore. They've moved on to new things. You know, they're not involved with it in any way whatsoever anymore.
But they still have absolutely tons of fans. So, yeah. And I guess they just like it.
I guess.
I mean, I don't know, doing things because you like it rather than because you absolutely have to, like commercially compelled. A weird world, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose something like this isn't a matter. I don't know. If you've got to animate it for 30 minutes, that's fairly.
I mean, to be fair, I imagine that's Spud Gun Studios doing that sort of heavy lifting.
True.
And what Larian are doing, they've probably gone to Larian, I imagine, and said, "Hey, we got this cool animation. Is it all right if we use this song?" And Larian's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah, probably.
Looks like a giggle. Yeah. So. And certainly I've never heard the name Spud Gun Studios, but I already feel more charitably inclined towards them, just based off that alone. So good work.
Well, I'm sure when Jess hears this, she will become their greatest fan.
Yeah, that seems.
Just assuming Jess ever does hear this, because I don't think she listens to the podcast.
Well,
so probably she'll turn up next week with it. Hey guys, guess what? Oh no, there's and tell us all this Baldur's Gate news which we covered this week, and we'll be like, oh, sorry, Jess, you missed it.
Yeah. Well, who knows? I mean, currently she is busy managing a space station.
Allegedly.
I think it's important that she. How very dare you?
Yeah. Right.
Moving on.
The big news.
Oh yes, that was. Oh, this isn't the big news. There's more. Oh.
This is big news. Are you ready?
Oh. Okay.
Coming from HBO is a TV show based on Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice. Very nice.
I did not see this coming. This was not on my bingo card for the week. I did not see this coming. So this was announced by Deadline. It's coming from HBO. And being the showrunner will be the co-creator of the Last of Us TV show, which again was a video game adaptation. A very popular one. It's very good though. I've been watching that. And I don't even like zombies. I can't stand zombies. And even I'm watching that. So
nice.
Pretty good. So that's Craig Mazin is the, or is it Mazin? Mazin is the showrunner. He's going to create, write, executive produce, and showrun the TV adaptation.
Nice.
There are other executive producers, including Hasbro's Gabriel Morano.
Okay, right.
So someone at Hasbro is involved, and then Jacqueline Lesko and Cecil O'Connor, who I'm not familiar with, but they'll presumably be coming from the HBO side of the equation.
All right. So, I've never had HBO, so all I know is they did Rome, which was famous for having.
You can't get HBO over here, but Sopranos, set in the city. They do prestige TV basically.
Like I know it's like
Game of Thrones, obviously, famously Game of Thrones.
Yes.
They do prestige, big expensive prestige TV stuff.
And featuring a lot of nudity, and since Baldur's Gate 3 is famously known as a polycule simulator, I imagine it's like a really good dovetailing of like the two brands. So should be good. Looking forward to the romances.
I've got more news.
What?
So,
There's more?
Chris Perkins used to work at Wizards of the Coast, now at Darrington Press, will be acting as a consultant for the show.
Okay.
Seems like a nice job. Someone just like says, "Hey, you used to work for D&D. If we just give you a nice big check, can you just like answer questions about D&D when we need them?" That's what I imagine that role is.
I gotta say, HBO's like really missed a trick. They could have just recruited someone for like a fifth, maybe a 50th of the price. Hell, they could have probably got someone to do it for free.
Yes, most probably. Yeah.
Yeah. There's someone out there who's like, let's tell you everything about D&D.
Yeah.
And they've got bombs and balls. Anyway, sorry.
Well, Larian Studios is not involved in this in any way, at least not at present. So, Larian's CEO, who's Sven Vink is his name, was asked whether any of Larian's writers were contributing to the show, and his answer was not to my knowledge.
No.
But he did say that Craig Mazin did reach out to them to ask if he could come over to the studio to speak with Larian.
Okay.
So what that means, I don't know. But maybe they'll be involved in some way. Maybe he just wants to get some background information or pick their brains. Or I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, maybe there's some freelance work going on. Who knows?
Not us. Yeah. So interesting. This is going to be a sequel to the video game, not a retelling of it. So The Last of Us was a literal retelling of the video game. This is going to be a sequel.
Yes.
Now, we should expect to see existing characters from the video game and a bunch of new characters.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. And also, this is not connected because, there's a Forgotten Realms-based TV show being made by Netflix, being produced by Sean Levy, which we've touched upon before.
Well, I will believe in its existence when it's on my TV screen.
Sure, but this isn't related to that. They're two separate projects.
No. Yeah.
So we might have two TV shows, both set in the Forgotten Realms, made by two different TV studios.
And they both, and this is just like a possibility, they both might be good.
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
Bear in mind, I mean, come on, man. You remember like the first Dungeons and Dragons movie, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. Barely, but I do remember it existed. Yeah.
You're like, yes, it existed, and that's about the nicest thing we can say about it.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than pausing to go over the fact that there were 5 of them,
but they're 5.
I know, right? I didn't
remember
them all,
2, maybe 3, 5.
What can I say? Yes, no quality detected. Anyway, so yeah, the fact that we've had a really good D&D movie, and we might get 2 good series. So yeah, I feel that's a win.
Yeah, I guess so. I've got a couple of questions in the chat here, and I can't answer any of them, I'm afraid. But D&D SPN asks, any word of the voice actors will be involved? As yet, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they were, but as of yet, that has not been announced or confirmed or denied either way.
Yeah, I mean, tricky. It'd be fun, but I don't know. It's well outside our scope of knowing anything about anything.
Rye versus World says, please tell me that CP, Chris Perkins, will have a cameo in the show. Who knows?
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, if you see someone who looks stunningly out of place, that's probably going to be him. Just someone who looks really awkward and deer in the headlights. You're like, oh wow, what's that person doing there? That would be not acting, and that would probably be Chris Perkins. So
yeah. Well, anyway, that's basically all we know. Marin, the showrunner, Craig Marin, this said, after putting nearly 1,000 hours into the incredible world of Baldur's Gate 3, it is a dream come true to be able to continue the story that Larian and Wizards of the Coast created. I am a devoted fan of D&D, and the brilliant way that Sven Vink and his gifted team adapted it. I can't wait to help bring Baldur's Gate and all of its incredible characters to life with as much respect and love as we can.
I mean, if I understood you correctly, the showrunner says that he's put 1,000 hours into Baldur's Gate 3.
Playing Baldur's Gate 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of the game. Played Baldur's Gate 3, yeah.
I mean, that is a very big fan of the game.
Almost as big a fan as Jess. Maybe Jess should be the showrunner.
I don't know. Like, we'd have to check to see if Jess has got 1,000 hours in it, because that's not a trivial amount of time. That's some deep level play, I would say. Yeah,
that's like
especially for someone with a
month
job
or something, isn't it? I don't know. I can't be bothered to work that out.
Well, based on a 40-hour working week, it's 20.
1,000
25 weeks. It's like half an hour of doing half a year of doing the thing that playing Baldur's Gate through, right?
Like half a year of full time playing a video game.
Like,
wow.
Yeah, was it your job, Craig? Was it your job?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I mean, like sometimes the game just grabs you that way. Like,
I guess.
I mean, it's a significant amount of time. That's what we're saying.
Anyway, I mean, that's all we know for now. For now. But we will monitor this. We will keep abreast of the news and find out, if there's any more information, we will definitely cover this.
I know, exciting. Yeah.
Right. I was thinking we could do one of those review shows of it. Just like each week, just do a little sort of like 15-minute catch up and just sort of, I don't know, maybe depends. I'm sure Jess would be happy to do that.
Like, I mean, if it comes up, I might watch it. Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, what if we have to watch both then, Russ? What if we have to watch both?
But 2 D&D TV shows.
Oh, it's a lot of D&D.
It's a lot of D&D. A lot of D&D. Still, that's probably easier than watching a 4-hour actual play every week, which some people quite happily do.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to go with the because I heard there was rumors like Netflix is working to having a what do you call it? Like they're working to basically like the old model of American TV, because American TV series are like 24, 26 episodes long.
Mm-hmm.
They'd start filming with like maybe 8-10 episodes in the can, and then they'd be working to like stay ahead and producing an episode a week sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they stopped with Netflix and cut down the number of episodes per series. Well, Netflix apparently is saying, oh yeah, we should go back and doing that. And people are like, yes, good idea, you should do that. They might actually finish a story.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So,
I mean, 26 was a lot, an awful lot of episodes. Those sort of shows tended to have a lot of filler.
Yeah. We're looking at U24, just saying.
Yeah. Although that was famously 24 episodes. But anyway.
That's true. It was not 26 episodes and 24 would have been bizarre.
26 episodes on Mars, 24 here on Earth. Right. Okay. So that's it for the Baldur's Gate 3 news.
Yes. Moving on.
Yes. So the next bit of news we have.
Oh,
hitting
wow.
The crowdfunders this week.
Yeah.
Sitting there happily on Kickstarter, currently with exactly a round number, £75,000 in dollars. That's 101,000 something dollars, but it's exactly £75,000 as I look at it. With 27 days to go.
Yeah.
Mutants and Masterminds 4th edition, which I played the playtest version of a few months ago. Badly and did wrong. Completely did wrong. Yeah. Sadly, but hey. Such is life.
That's the nature of playtest for you.
Yeah. But anyway, it's hit Kickstarter.
Yes.
You can go along, you can pick it up. Right now, it'll cost you $25 for the PDF.
Nice.
For the players thing, players guide. For the players and GM's books, $40 for the PDFs. Or if you want them in print format,
by the tree.
print format. It will cost you $50 for the hardcover of just the Player's Guide, or $80 for both books.
Does that include the PDFs as well?
Yes, that includes the PDFs.
Ooh, nice.
And you can also get a campaign starter, which also includes some tokens and decks, card decks, and things like that as well, for $140.
Nice. Yes, I'm quite enjoying the cover. It's busy.
Very busy.
I mean, they've got all sorts going on here. They appear to have a legally distinct Incredible Hulk facing off against someone on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And then we've got various caped heroes.
Yeah, lots of them, yeah.
And possibly some sort of speedster hero on the far right. And the rest of them, I don't even know who they're supposed to be ripping off. So maybe their own things.
I mean, some of them will be original, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, but that one on the left is definitely Hulk. Definitely.
Yeah. Like there's very little doubt in my mind. But yeah, the rest of them I'm like, well, yeah. But yeah, no, it's got that full color action feel. So yeah. If you like superheroes, then this could be a good book to pick up.
Just don't do what I did and just play it completely wrong. Because that did not work.
Oh, you tried your best, I'm sure. Possibly reading the rules beforehand, though. Maybe I would have been.
I glanced at them. That's the same as reading, isn't it? It was fine. It was just one session.
Everyone had fun, and that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
We're pretty much at the end of the news now.
Oh, okay.
I know, there wasn't an awful lot today. Like Baldur's Gate 3 was the big stuff. But there wasn't much more. Is there anything that you've seen in the news? Any Kickstarters you've seen? Anything caught your eye?
I have seen a really good crowdfunding exercise come up, but it's only got I only found out about it this morning, and it's got 5 days left to run. So I don't know if it was a short run one. It's got all sorts of influences, things like Twin Peaks and Death in Tokyo. Basically, it's I recognize the influences, but I don't actually know what they are. Does that make sense?
What's it called?
I'm busy looking at it now. It is influences. It's called the Thunder Perfect Mind. It's an
Thunder Perfect Mind.
Yes, it's an occult action thriller.
Yeah.
It's got poetry, comic, and literature reference. It's got a whole list of influences. The Thunder Perfect Mind, don't know that one. Hypostasis of the Archons, don't know. The City and the City.
Oh,
the Vampire
the Thunder Perfect Mind is a pre-existing term, apparently.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
the City and the
Coptic
City.
language text originally discovered in the Nag Hammadi Library in 1945. There we go.
A what language text, sorry?
Coptic. Coptic.
As far as I know, that's something to do with Egypt, but I don't really know.
Yeah. It's a group of closely related Egyptian dialects. It's amazing just having Wikipedia on one screen right next to you. You can just speak authoritatively about these things. Yes, it's an Egyptian dialect. Yes.
Yeah. Well, apparently you play powerful undead revenants back from the grave to face the toxic nostalgia for their past and also do occult investigation. So,
cool.
Yeah. TV influences include Twin Peaks, The Prophecy, The Killer from 1989, Dark City, which I may have watched. I don't think I have. I'm not sure. Lost Highway, The Pink Opaque. They make reference to Houses of the Blooded by John Wick and Make Our Own Heaven by Riser. The Asians Represent podcast discussion of Kindred of the East, which I believe is talking about vampires in China, as released by White Wolf, I think. Right? but I don't know. So it looks really cool. Like, I just have never engaged with any of the references myself. They're all, but like, I know Tanya Floker has written some really good games, which I'd love to play, but I just don't have the conceptual hooks to actually play them myself. But yeah, the Kickstarter is it's definitely funded. It has smashed $8,800 of a $1,300 goal with 248 backers, and it has 5 days to go. So
cool,
amazing work. I just didn't know it had been launched, to be perfectly honest with you. So a bit disappointed to have missed out on it, but yeah. So bizarre. Apparently launched on January 24th. So yeah, sorry about that. But like I say, it does sound very cool. I just don't like have my own context. So if I've been saying words and you're like, "Oh, you fool! Why don't you know about this stuff?" Like, I'm sorry, I haven't got around to watching that stuff. But if you're excited about it, then you should look it up.
Okay.
There may be post Kickstarter shenanigans. I don't know.
Okay. A couple of people in the chat have mentioned a couple of news items that have happened this week. Yes. So Rai vs. the World says Tales of the Valiant Player's Handbook 2 landed this week.
Nice.
And D&D SPN says Greg Tito, former host of Dragon Talk, released a short comedy drama movie. Content of movie is not D&D related, but glad to see him. He's now at Ravensburger.
Yeah,
apparently working on Lorcana.
Yes, Lorcana is a collectible card game. I know they did a
I
Disney
thought he went
version.
into politics. Am I misremembering this completely, or did someone else do that? I'm sure it was him.
I don't remember. I mean,
it was like the community manager at Wizards, and then left and went into politics. Or am I thinking of someone else entirely? I don't know.
I literally. Maybe you had like an unusually vivid.
There we go. D&D SPN says he did, then changed. Okay. So.
Okay. Fair enough.
My memory was not failing me.
Okay. Sure. Like.
And Damien James O'Farrell in the chat says RPG Zine or Zine, as I prefer to call it, month, is on Kickstarter.
Is it on Kickstarter? I thought that would be a crowdfunder thing.
Kickstarter is a crowdfunder. No, it's always been Kickstarter.
No, back again. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, so we should probably have looked up some zines then, shouldn't we?
Well. So, before we go,
yes,
I should quickly mention that EN Publishing currently has a Kickstarter running. The Gate Pass Gazette, and actually it's back a kit, this one. Gate Pass Gazette Annual 2025, which is running. It's got about 3 weeks left to go. It's been doing pretty well so far. And it compiles all of the contents from Gate Pass Gazette, our magazine for Level Up Advanced 5th edition, throughout 2025 into this is the 4th annual we've done now.
I know.
So
where's time go?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. So you can pick that up on Kickstarter and get a nice hardcover, not Kickstarter, back a kit, a nice hardcover there.
Yes. And we should probably mention that this show is also available. Hopefully you're listening on the podcast, but it's also streamed live at 2 p.m. UK time and 9 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
Yes, we always forget to mention that when we open the show. We should mention it at the start of the show. We always get to the end of the show and realize we haven't mentioned that if you are listening to this on the podcast, which, to be fair, something like 99.99% of our listeners and viewers do.
Yeah. Very reasonable approach, to be honest. Yeah.
You can join us live every Friday and watch us do this on video.
Nice.
And that is also available to watch after on YouTube. If you want to just pop over to the YouTube channel and watch it, even after the event, you can go and watch it.
Yeah.
We got a few sort of questions about why, like on one YouTube channel, so why don't we have a great big presence on YouTube and stuff? And I was like, well, It's not really what we
Because
do. I mean, we're not
like-
YouTubers. This is just a side. This is just we just happen to put the recording on YouTube.
It's like the whole origin story of this podcast is I was doing a role-playing game club. You said to Angus Abramson, who was on the first couple of episodes, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Give that fella 50 quid a month from me. And then you said you wanted a podcast. I was like, all right, here's how you do a podcast. You're like, no, I want someone to be on the podcast. I was like, oh, okay. And then our first meeting, we almost missed each other completely because you're very bad at knowing which doors to go into of which building.
I do not recall this.
You went into the wrong pub, basically.
Did I?
You did, yes. We were supposed to meet at the place at the Good Cider. I can't remember what it's called now. It's shut down, basically. And you're at the Gourmet Burger Kitchen next door. I was like pestering Angus. He said to try next door, so I did, and there you were. And then we started doing podcasts. It was quite nice. So
many years ago, and still to this day, you don't recognise me.
Yeah, sure.
You literally didn't recognise me. Try 2 feet away from you.
Well,
you were looking at me with an expression best described as that possessed by a goldfish. It's like, why is this random person that I've never seen before handing me a book?
I mean, I appreciate the generosity. But yeah, I don't know. Perhaps you should try being more distinctive. Like,
right,
have a bit of flair. I mean, I hate like you do.
Well, next time I'll be sure to introduce myself next time, just in case. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you do that every time you come along to the club.
I'll do that. Maybe everyone should wear name badges or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or we can make one just for you. Like, hi, my name is. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Yeah. It would certainly save on my mental facilities.
Should we get out of here?
Yeah, go on then. Have a weekend.
Yes, let's go and have a weekend. All right, then. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah. We'll be back next week. Jess will be back next week. I don't know whether Jess will be aware of the Baldur's Gate 3 news. In fact, I might. Shall I not mention it just to see if she does?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Also, Jess and I are heading up to Swindon next Thursday, which will be fun.
Nice.
And meeting my brother in Swindon, who will have a video camera with him, and we're going to be talking to Mongoose Publishing about a whole bunch of stuff, which is going to be fun.
Yeah,
going to do a little company profile on them.
Yeah, no, I mean that sounds. I might actually watch that because they just did the Pioneer book,
and I'm hoping to get a sneak peek at that.
I'm
definitely hoping to get a sneak peek at Pioneer because I'm and as you know, I backed that Kickstarter, which is their sort of space-based exploration, NASA-themed, near future TTRPG, which is coming out this year. So I'm hoping to get a peek at that. And also, they do an interesting employee-owned company structure, which I think is unique in the TTRPG world.
Yeah.
Other than those that are owned by one person, obviously. But
like employees has a group, a collective or cooperative, maybe. So I had no idea about that. So I find out more. The people need to know.
Yes, and also they're going to feed us, which is nice. Also,
crazy talk.
I know. I mean, free lunch. There's literally no reason not to do this.
Oh, so there you go, Publishers Board. If you want Morrus to come and interview you about your company, just offer him a free lunch, and he's there like you bet.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to go to Brighton to visit some other publishing friends of ours later in the year as well, which will be fun. But we'll do this one first. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
cool. Right, let's get out of here.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we will see you. We will all three of us see you next week. Bye.
All the tabletop role-playing news. We aim to amuse and we aim to enthuse. And Morrus is unofficial tabletop RPG.